I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they on down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the standing tail. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see did. The man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughters, one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile leg. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Didn't do it to the end cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets but the truth made me a man. Shit I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my people. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a
blood slim, it won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms, watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5, I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fast for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Buck roll.
This shit gon' ride.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on this war been my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in this war been my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making a hot hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. They can't.
the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Shabbat Salaki. Yabashim Shabbat Thumb. What's going on, Nakim? Y'all can hear me?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Shalom, Yabashim Shabbat Thumb.
What's going on? Hey, Shalom, Bayana, Yahweh Shema, Alatah, Ba'ashim Yahweh. What's going on, sis? How y'all feeling?
Sir.
Wow.
I feel like slavery. Let's see. Hey, one y'all around 7 o'clock. Just let me know when it's 7 o'clock. We're gonna try to speed it up today because, of course, slavery. Let me see. Hey, Shalom, Makal, Yabashim Shabbat. What's going on, Hebrew? Everything towards sis, the water for asking. You know, same old every day. Esau is wearing out the saints. Salaki. All right, Salaki. God, you can hear me?
Sir.
Hey, what's going on, Hebrew?
Chilling.
God. You out there on the road?
Sir. Only go to Atlanta for like 4 days, and then I come back, and then I go to Tampa, and then that's it for the week.
Okay, God. All right, no sweat. And as y'all can see by the title, it's called The Demons. Like I said, on the one we gonna pretty much try to speed it up today. Coming into this truth, it was real enlightening, like to know what demons actually are. You understand? Especially coming out of the world. You watch all these goddamn horror movies. So like you watch all these horror movies and everything else. How they teach in the Christian church of what demons is. So like of what demons is, and you have this imprinted in your head how a demon looks and all that, and it basically takes away what the demon is and who it is. You understand? Which is people for real. And the demons that we've been seeing our whole life don't look like what we see on TV. You understand? So this class is going to be about that. The demons and whatever your demons is, including mine. You understand? And the fighting, and we're gonna start off with Commander General Hunter. He did a good lecture on the demons. You understand? To give you the understanding of what demons are. And it's a what's the word? It's a great freedom to feel, to know what they are, because once you know what a demon is, you can learn how to fight it. You understand? So let's get the first video on the one y'all, and then We're gonna skip the second one. You're gonna play the third one with the minute markers on it.
There's three ways that demons interact with you. One, they come to you and try to convince you of something. Two, somebody else has a demon on them and they come to you and try to convince you of something. And three, somebody is possessed with a demon, or you yourself allow yourself to be possessed by a demon. That demon usually comes from your childhood or from some tragedy you went through in life. But those are the three ways that demons interact with you. One of the good ways to fight demons, so to know when you're dealing with demons, is to examine the character of someone, examine them closely. When you're dealing in your job or when you're dealing in business or something like that, examine who you're dealing with. You know what I mean? This is Galatians 5 and 21. 20, let's go back up 19, matter of fact. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, and lasciviousness. One of the main things a demon pushes you to do is to do some kind of sexual lewd act. That's why your discipline is everything. To not commit adultery, sleep with another man's woman, you understand? And to not get into anything like that, fornication, some type of lewd sexual way. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man of the Lord, you shouldn't be flirting with broads on the job unless it's a sister you really trying to get with. But you're not supposed to be flirting with sisters, especially once you find out that they got a husband or that they are engaged and all that. All of that goes on in these jobs, on social media, in Hollywood. All of that is to help poison your mind, weaken your spirit. Your spirit, you in a battle over spirituality now, whether you know it or not, whether you accept it or not. That's the battlefield right now.
Hey, the one y'all, before we get that second video, let's pull the pictures up of Offset with the holes. And then after we show Offset, we're gonna show the one with the drugs, right? You heard what Commander Jenny Hunter said. Like I said, it's a freedom of knowing what demons is and men above you that can teach you how to fight. You understand? Because like he said, it could be some trauma, that you grew up with, or, it can be somebody that come to you, let's just say somebody come bring it. Okay, you don't smoke drug, you don't do drugs, but the peer pressure, which is demon as well, they will convince you to start doing drugs. You understand? Now you hook just like the people that offer you the drugs. They had the demons and they pass it on to you now. You understand? They pass it on to you now. Now look at this right here. I'm gonna tell you, no matter what, like I what I learned in drugs is no different than whores. You understand? Murdering is no different than drugs. You understand? Basically, all of it is a high, and it's a demon first and foremost. But all of it is a high. You ever look at serial killers, and of course we're gonna try to understand like what made him like this and why he do it. And you ever notice it's like he can't stop doing it, and then when he do it, it's like after he murders somebody, he feel a euphoric feeling, like a high, like he got to get high off murdering, right? So you see Offset right here with all these hoes. What it look like? It looks like he's high off hoes. And who are the hoes? Like let's put it in. I don't want to give it to you, but okay, I'll just give it to you. This is drugs. The hoes is the drugs. You understand? And that is his high. The Lord said, don't prostitute your daughter to be a whore, and you can't sleep with a woman and throw her away. You understand? This right here, this was me. This was me right here. Like a woman was my high. You understand? I ain't give a damn about no goddamn drugs. alcohol wasn't no great effect in me. I drank, but it was no like I got to have the drugs, I got to have this, I got to have that. Nah, but them sisters, like it was a damn high to me. You understand? And I had to have a group like the friends, the relative. Hey, listen, Salaki, you understand? I'm sleeping with you. It's like, you understand? If they look good, they fine sisters, and they, you know how it is. But they was my high. You understand? Now look at that, and the one y'all put the picture up of the cat with the drawers. Now you tell me what's the difference between Offset and them hoes and this cat in them drawers. And you tell me what's the word to use that these things is doing to them. What's the word?
Slut.
Go ahead.
You said what's the word of what?
What's the word to use for, okay, you see him, he got all these drugs around him. What is them drugs doing to him? Offset, he got all them hoes around him. Now, mind you, it's nothing wrong with having multiple wives, but them ain't wives. Those are hoes, and he's throwing them away. So what are those drugs doing to him?
Getting them high.
And when you get high, what did it do to you?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. You right as well. But what it does to you in the end?
Destroy you.
That's the word, it destroys you. Them hoes, it's a liar. So what's the scoop out? Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 9, real quick. Chapter 9. Start at verse 2.
Salaki, I got it, sir.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
Is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares.
Right. The Lord said, meet not with harlots, lest thou fall into her snares. What happened to these celebrities all the time? You know, these rappers or whatever. They sleep with these harlots. What these harlots do to them? Couple examples.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Like they travel. Like once they get them, once they get some pregnant or whatever, the first thing they after is their money. That bad.
Yeah, cuz that's like one of the main ones right there. Yeah, you're so right. They trap them out with a baby. Next thing you know, they taking $8,000 a month from them. You know, taking all their substance. You understand? Just taking everything from them. You understand? You fell into this whore's snares. You fell in love with a whore. Meanwhile, she had a mission to fulfill, and she fulfilled it. You understand? Read on.
Con. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts.
Hey, these sisters got some game too, You understand? They can whisper the sweet nothings in your ear, and you gone. What they say, they have your nose wide open. These women have your nose wide open. You understand? They fine, You understand? They look good. The sisters is bad. You understand? And if you ain't careful, you're gonna fall in her deep trap. You understand? And you're gonna be in a hole that you ain't gonna be able to get out of. Read on.
Con. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance.
That thou what?
That thou lose not thine inheritance.
Like what you just said, she gonna take everything from you. Once she trap you and you get her pregnant, she like mission fulfilled. And she gonna go to the next celebrity. That's what groupies, that's a job. So like it. That's a job for them. That's all groupies do. Like you think they going to work, nigga, they at work when they fooling your behind. So like it. Trying to trap you. That's their job. You understand? Like it. Can y'all hear me?
Come.
Sir.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, she gonna take all your substance. Not only that, what else can a harlot do to you?
Kill you.
Yeah, get you set up. You know, and what else? What else? When you say kill, like what else? How else can they be unalive by?
AIDS.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like she can get you set up and murder, but she can also kill you by STD. Why? Because harlots, they wild with it. You understand? And when you sin it and you got demons on you, you understand? It's likely that they're gonna have, you know, STDs, and them STDs is demons as well. She passing demons on to you. You understand? Why? Because you let them. You let them. You fell for her traps. She done took your inheritance. You understand? She done gave you an STD, and you're gonna be out here. You're gonna die broke, miserable, and in pain. Read on.
Con. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary place thereof.
Right. So Lord said, hey man, you know how brothers were, hey, especially when was younger, go out, man, let's go find the holes, man. What the holes? So like, you know, the nigga say holes, nigga don't say, let's go find the wives. Nigga ain't saying that. Nigga said, let's go find the holes. Let's go out tonight. We gonna go where the holes at. You understand? So the Lord said, don't go out looking for these holes out. You understand? Because you may catch something that you gonna have to live with forever, and it's gonna be your death in the end. You understand? Read on. Oh, Salaki, and it said, and don't even go to the solitary place. Nigga, don't try to, be ducked off, go get a motel room or them places where them hoes be at secretly. You understand? Don't do that, because you can get the same demons. You can get the same maze. You can lose the same substance in that way. Read on.
Con. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire.
Ooh, boy, that's right. That's heavy right there. Many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. You ever hear brothers say, like, after they done got the woman pregnant, they done going through hell, they'll be like, man, I wish I'd have never met this bee. You understand? You got caught in her beauty at first. That's it. You ain't even see past her ass, her behind and her breast. and her pretty face and her sweet voice. You ain't see past all that. You ain't see past that to see that demon. You understand? You got beguiled by the beauty. And once she got what she got, she took that mask off. She took that Halloween mask off, and voila, demon, full-blooded demon on display. And you can see it clearly now. You understand? And then you hear brother be like, man, this bitch ain't even fine to me no more. You understand? Now you can look past her damn beauty. Now you can look past her ass and her breast. You understand? Her sweet voice. But it's too late now. The demon done got what they got. You understand? And it's done. You know, don't wait too late to do it. Just like I said, I thank the Lord for because I got plenty counselors out. You understand? Like I said, I'm no different than the rest of the brothers and sisters. You understand? You know, we all fight. We all got a weakness. You understand? And the counsels was great because there was a few times that I could have got jammed up in certain situations, but I didn't because there are men above me that told me and showed me what that person really was, which is a goddamn demon. You understand? Like I said before, man, them like certain brothers I see, like I got one of my homeboys in the world. This cat, when I tell you, smoking weed, oh my God, like this Negro's he's like on Snoop Dogg level of smoking weed. But like I told him, you know, it ain't no difference than he don't love hoes the way he love weed. But the cat that love hoes, you understand, you can't look down on him and act like you better than him, because them hoes is your weed, nigga. Salakia. And you can't stop getting high off that. You understand? So let's cure that. Let's cure that. Y'all understand? Them hoes that you see all set with, they gonna destroy this brother. He is like he that's all. Okay, he can have more than one wife, it's lawful, but he's not doing that. You understand? He's not getting wives. He getting the groupie hoes, and he gonna end up with some STDs. You understand? And like I said, I've been there, all that in the porn, all that. Me, you understand? Negro, that shit would destroy you. I'm telling you, it would destroy you. Just like weed would destroy you, just like cigarettes would destroy you. All that would destroy you in the end. And if you don't fight these damn demons, you're gonna be fully activated. Salakia. Matter of fact, the one y'all Salakia, just keep switching up. Let's get that second video first. Salakia on that, priest.
Come.
And then we're gonna after that video, we're gonna show the picture, the multiple pictures of this cat. This cat right here, you're gonna see how he started off, and then you're gonna see the demons like getting fully activated. Like you're gonna see in his face how every time he go to jail and he's fighting his demons, but he's losing up. You understand? Play that. Now, no one y'all. Put the picture up now. You see him, right? Put the picture up, the mugshot picture out of him. And hey, shalom, my Naima. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alatham by Shem Yahweh. What's going on, sis? Now read that real quick. Read the top of it.
Come. It says, look, these mugshots taken in a period of over 14 years show the tragic transformation of Matthew Joseph Medlin. who was going in and out of prison due to repeated criminal arrests and untreated mental health issues.
Untreated mental health issues. And it was 14 years. Like this battle, when the Lord say you got to endure to the end, you got to endure to the end. Like even the brothers above me said, I remember like this, the truth ain't magical. So like when you come into the truth, you get rid of your demons, you think you good. Brother Cap, I remember Cap told me, it was like, you gonna have, whatever you dealing with, you gonna have to deal with that shit for the rest of your life. They're gonna leave for a period, but they're gonna come back. I'm like, damn, the rest of the life. You understand? Like you gotta deal with it and fight it the rest of your life out, Akim. Like, you know, that shit it knocked the magic up off me. You understand? Because I'm thinking like you come in here, you change, you good. You understand? But that's not the case. That's not reality. You understand? Zoom in a little bit more on that so we can see his faces a little bit more. Salaki?
No, I was seeing if you wanted the words or the faces.
Oh, the faces, yeah. Now, Salaki. I want y'all to look at his faces out. Look where he started, though, right? Look where he started. It's like it's moving up. You good right there. Look at his faces, right? Look where he started. He's fighting. He's going to jail because it's some past trauma that caused all of this. In this, I think he's a devil. You understand? It's some past trauma that caused all this. So he started going to jail, right? You see the downward spiralness of it. He ended up getting on drugs after this too. Well, he ended up getting on drugs, doing more drugs. But when y'all look at this picture, you can see the start of it where he's kind of fighting it. He's kind of fighting the demon. He's giving into it too, but he's fighting as well. Look at one of these pictures. Tell me where you think he just finally gave in to the demon. Which picture you think he finally just, you know, he was on his last leg and he just like, I can't fight no more.
Lucky.
Go ahead.
This picture on the first picture on the second row.
Okay, you saying that he gave up or he like on his last leg?
Nah, it might be the second. It might be the second.
Yes. You right. Hey, give the one y'all a hand. I didn't know y'all was gonna get it like this quick. You understand? That picture, that second picture on the second row, is him finally fully giving the power over to the demon, and that third picture is him kind of in limbo before he get fully activated in his full demon mode. You understand? Like there's no more fight in him on this second picture. You understand? There's no more fight. He done fighting. Shalakia. He just done fight. He made up his mind. And now, and then on top of that, you could tell when he was in jail, he done met one of them damn, you know, them cats up in there, them brothers in there, and they made him a boy. Shalakia. They made him a boy. And you could tell, because, okay, when you in prison, that shit is just like the streets out. Go ahead. Somebody say something?
Lord, sir.
Okay. It's no different in the streets. You do crack up in there, you snort powder, alcohol, they make that damn jail wine. Like they bring the COs bring all that in there. Everything that's going out on the streets is still going on in prison. You understand? People still high and don't think that it's a bunch of a super bunch of damn tough guys in prison. The majority of them is junkies. Shalakia. And then you'll have like tough niggas in there that's controlling them. But the majority of the cats that's in there is junkies, foolish cats. You understand? Just that's what it is. And this cat, you can tell that he just gave up on this part right here. That third picture, he was in limbo and starting to get activated. That last one on the second row, he crying right there. He crying because he know the demon fully control him. He can't fight no more. You understand? He can't fight no more. Now on the third row, he wearing wigs and makeup and all that. You understand? He fully became what somebody made him become, you know what I'm saying? And what the demon wanted him to be. He stopped fighting now. These are organic Halloween masks. Like we run around putting on Halloween masks and acting like it's fun and games, but not knowing that you smoking weed, Negro, that's a Halloween mask. That's a demon. You understand? You smoking damn cigarettes, crack, fentanyl, popping pills, y'all dealing with hoes. You know, like I said before, the porn stuff, all that is Halloween masks, but they real. You understand? They real organic demons. You understand? And on that last picture on the third row, ain't no coming back. You see, this cat fully look like a damn reptile now. That's Legion right there. That is Legion. You see the one y'all, you see all the above pictures, all he was doing is collecting more demons. Collecting more demons. That last one, I guarantee you, if the demon speak, he gonna say, nigga, we are Legion, for we are many.
Right.
Lock y'all. And that's the process of, you know, your demon, your mask, which is the evil that you do. You understand? And like I said, 14 years out, nothing changes overnight. But this is 14 years is a long time out. You understand? I guess around that 8th year, maybe 9th year, he gave up, Negro. You understand? And just went full demon mode. Like, these are the organic Halloween masks. And this will happen to you if you don't fight whatever the hell you go through. Whatever the hell you going through, this is going to be you. Slacky, let me get Ecclesiastes 25 and 17 real quick. Somebody got that? True. You got it?
I got it.
Salak.
Go ahead, read.
Come. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
Right. So that is spiritually and physically as well. The wickedness of this cat changed his face. You understand? Them demons is going to change your face up. Like, and then we already know growing up, especially, you know, with me growing up as a kid in the 90s and seeing your mama and them on crack, you damn right it changed their face. They wait too. You understand? Like, you seen a lot of before pictures of women, you understand, sisters and brothers, especially the sisters too. They were fine before they got on them drugs. You understand? Nice shape, pretty face. You understand? Look like their mind was right. They got on them drugs. It changed their face. Changed their weight too. You understand? Because of their wickedness, because of their mask, because of them demons that's on them. And it's the sinning that's causing it, which is the demons. You understand? Just like this cat right here. His wickedness changed his face. You understand? That's them demons. So your wickedness is like you ever hear the general say, like, especially when their brother or sister come in and they'll be like, they can see it all on your face. That's not hyperbole. That's true. You understand? It physically can see it on your face. And then let's just say if you got better, you understand, you got stronger, they can see how good you look now because them demons is getting up off you. And those are the things that's really destroying you physically. You understand? Let alone spiritually, but it destroys you physically too. And you can see it on somebody's face. Like General Muhammad always say, I can tell, I know when you smoking weed. It's all on your face. That is not spiritual. I mean, spiritual talk. Like he's not, of course it's spiritual, is what he's saying, but I'm saying it is not, he's saying that for real. Like it's on your face physically. You can see it, that you get high. You understand? Because the wickedness of a person, it changes your countenance. You know what I'm saying? And it darkeneth this, what it say, darkeneth your face like sackcloth.
Come, that's what it says.
Okay. Like sackcloth, that's what happens. That is the demons. And if we don't fight, brothers and sisters, if you don't fight and you got to fight until the end, this is going to be you. This is going to be you. I see that. I say, boy, I must fight and endure to the end because this is gonna be me. It's gonna be you. You understand? It's gonna be another sister. And then let's just say you have your kids. It's gonna be your kids too. It's gonna be your kids. You understand? So you're gonna pass them demons on to them, and that's gonna be them. So take them organic Halloween masks off, which is your cigarettes, which is your hoes. You understand? Which is everything that calls you to sin. You understand? And this won't be you. Let's cue up the video of with the markers on it with Commander Giuliano. We're gonna play how many? It's like 4 on, right?
Yeah, come.
Yeah, we're gonna roll through it, like meaning after one is done, we're gonna get to the next one because I want brothers and sisters to hear, you know, what the general is saying. And then plus gotta end this early. Slack.
New in here that just might add something to you. Job had to fight them demons, just like you had to begin to fight them. Those demons, when they come to you, here's what you don't know. Demons, when they talk to you in your voice. So you think it's your own thoughts. You be thinking some of these evil thoughts you having are your own. You don't know somebody talking to you. And this is something that you got to learn about demons. That dealing with demons and angels are a conversation. Those conversations happen in another dimension. And if you listen to that conversation and you don't have a measure on whether or not this conversation is right or wrong, you're going to listen to that conversation. I'll give you a simple example of what I mean. I'm going into the store, right? I'm at the little local store. I'm going into the store. I bump into a cat. He bumps into me. He pays me no mind. He keeps on walking. I know by just from living in the hood, that's a sign of disrespect. But what I don't always pick up on is that a demon comes and whispers to me, you need to fuck that nigga up. Everybody done been through it. Am I lying? The question is, did you know it was a demon talking to you? Or did you just think it was your attitude? You was mad. You just got mad. No, you didn't just get mad. A demon came to you. Now, what What is going to stop you from carrying out that action that that demon gave you? Somebody? Go ahead, Doc. How do you know it's wrong? Thank you, brother. Like, we're about to become judges tonight. Every brother and sister in here is about to become judges of thoughts. Judges of thoughts that you cannot see. When you hear in that voice, you now have to know you're having a conversation with a demon. And how do you know? Like the brother brought out, you got to judge it according to the records. You got to judge, did I do this right? Do I have the right knowledge for this? This is why the church is a mess now. Because if I'm in church, right, and a homosexual walks in, and he's prancing, got tight pants on, giving me all the signs of a homosexual. If I'm in church, what do I believe? Anybody? Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, right. And so first of all, when I see it, right, when I see this sodomite, what am I seeing? What do I see? What happens to me when I see it? Anybody? When you walk down the street or you walk in the store, you see a transsexual. It's a man dressed up like a woman. What happens at that moment with you, sis? There you go. You feel he could be saved. Here's the thing. You believe he needs to be saved. Why does that thought come to you? Why does the thought come to you that he needs to be saved? Anybody? Not inside yourself. Help me out. You believe he could be saved because you're having a conversation and you don't know. You just had a conversation with a demon. You know you're supposed to reject this. This is evil. But the demon says, no. He needs to be saved. Jesus died for him to be saved. The wrong knowledge makes you work with demons. The wrong knowledge makes you accept demons. The wrong knowledge makes you make decisions on the sides of demons. But tonight, we're going to arm ourselves with the tools that push demons out of the body of Christ and raise up the body of Christ as we've been all being taught to do.
Was that it?
So like, come, so that was the one that tossed up.
Okay, before you start the next one, like, do y'all understand as well? Like, these demons, like, coming. Okay, do y'all ever notice somebody? Like, let's just say, and I'm not saying no, it's brothers too now. But do you ever notice certain sisters that have messed up attitudes? It's like they can't be sisterly with other sisters. You understand? Like, they don't know how to, talk to a sister. And let's just say the sisters that they're talking to are sisters and always nice. But this sister with a messed up attitude, somehow she will find a way to hate the sisters that didn't do nothing to her. That was just nothing but sisters to her. She will find a way to say or make it seem like they don't like her. Like she war with herself. You understand? She fight herself by fighting everybody else. And the demon that's in her convinces her that everybody else is a demon. And she ain't. You ever notice it's certain sisters like that can't get along? Go ahead.
Nah, because I know a couple of them right now. And they always be like, I can't get along with nobody because everybody just weird. And I fall out with all my friends. And I told her, I'd be like, okay, you fall out with everybody. Do they fall out with everybody? So who's the problem? Maybe you might be the problem. Nah, I ain't the problem. Everybody just weird, and everybody be weird to me, and like it's a demon, sir. It's like I ain't really think it was a demon until you said it. To be honest, I didn't really think of it like it's a lot.
That is a demon. You're right. And they will say that. And I remember one sister saying that to me, and I said, how can it every time you talk to somebody, it's always their fault? You understand? Like it's all you can't get along with nobody, but it's their fault. Like how? And I said, okay, so what if you go to a job and you always getting fired? Is it the job fault that you always getting fired? Yes, it's the job fault. So I say, does everybody else get fired too, or just you? Yeah, it's your fault. If you always going to a goddamn job and you getting fired and everybody don't get fired with you, it's you. It's you. You understand? Like and that right there be the demon as well. You don't want it. The demon will convince you that it ain't you. That's like we were just talking about the one y'all. It ain't you. It's everybody else except for you. It's everybody else except for you. That's the conversation as well that the general was talking about. Like the conversation that like you like he was saying that brothers, I should have messed this cat up. Shit, so like it. I had a demon saying that to me. You know what I'm saying? Before this cat done did such, but then you gotta listen to that angel. You know what I'm saying? If the angels wanted the Lord have the angel with you, because you may go do something, sporadic, and now you in jail. You can't take care of your family now. You understand? You may be facing life depending on what you did, and you can't do the work of the Lord. Now you a brother, a soldier short, in the body of the Lord. It made me always think about General Muhammad. All he said, what was Levi and Simeon? Levi and Simeon, like how they unalive that Hamite for assaulting their sister. So like that right there is one of the greatest. Like I pray to the Lord that I don't have to end up in a situation like that, man, because that'll be a hard call not to make. You understand? It'll be difficult. You understand? So all of these is demons, conversations in your head where you think it's you and you think it's your thoughts. It's really a demon that's talking to you. That's the reason why you destroying your sisterhood or your brotherhood with your brothers, because it's a demon that's doing it. Play the next clip. Hey, shalom, Matabar. Yabashim Shabakatah. Shalom, what they say? Oh, shalom, I don't see her name, but Trooper Amon real. Shalom, sis. Y'all Shema. I was talking about Shimmy. I was shy. What's going on, sis?
This is what Satan said. He said, that's why the Lord said, you trying to get me to destroy Job. You see he upright. You see he's walking right. You trying to get me to destroy him. And let me tell you something. That same demon of Satan can jump on a man or a woman too. If you've ever, and don't say this out loud, but if you've ever saw a brother or a sister in whatever situation, and you saw that they was a decent brother or sister, they was nice, they was upright, they was clean, they was decent, and you had something evil to say or think about them, you was Satan's lieutenant that moment. You was on Satan's side because you saw the righteousness in this person, the innocence in them, but something bothered you about it. Who can tell me why you thought that thought? I just gave it to you earlier. We ain't got one brother know this knowledge. Come on. Tell me why. No, it have nothing to do with you. First of all, understand this. If you want to fight demons, you're going to have to absolve yourself from guilt, because guilt is Satan's playground. If you sin, you to correct that sin. If you violated the Lord or another brother or sister, you to correct that. What did the scripture say? What did the Lord say? Christ tell us, if thou bringest a gift onto the altar, Before you give that gift, do what? Go back and reconcile with your brother. Because if you come into that altar with that guilt inside you, Satan is playing in that guilt. He's talking in your ear. You feel guilty? Now, remember now, you feel guilty even if nobody knows what you did. Right or wrong? Now, nobody knows what you did. Why you feel guilty? Because you're having a conversation with a demon. He's convincing you that you ain't shit because of what you did. And it is why you must learn how to do what? Repent from that sin and be forgiven by Yahushua from that sin so that you could now what? Not be tied to a demon and be free from that demon to go forward. Without Christ dying and giving us that opportunity to repent, we would follow these demons into our total destruction. I forgot my point. What was my point I was asking? What was my question? Because I don't think nobody got it. Did anybody get it? No? Go ahead, Doc. That's exactly what's happening. It ain't you doing that. It's the demons that are attacking you doing that, that are trying to convince you. This, if you don't learn anything, you gonna say something, General?
Like you just said, the demon convinces you, and you submit to the demon and do it wrong, and then he checking you.
I will love it.
You ain't nothing because you listen to him. You understand? So he convinces you to do the evil. When you do the evil, test. He convinces you to do the evil in the first place, and you submit to him and listen to him. And once you commit the evil, then he attacks you about doing the evil.
That's right.
And that's when your depression comes in and you're feeling bad and you hate yourself and you blame yourself. But it's a whole demon controlling all of it. Slocky, sir.
No, listen, you dead on right. You have to now become a police officer of your own thoughts. You got to police your thoughts. You can't just assume because you hear something in your head, in your voice, then that means it's you. It is not you. It is demons most of the time. And we have been subject onto them. I'm going to show you as we keep going on. Let's get through Job.
That was on that stuff.
Did any one of y'all want to speak on it?
No, sir.
Okay, let's roll through the next one, Baba Kashar.
Turn on you. If that man stands with the Lord, he doesn't lose it. He gets it all. We know the story of Job. Give me a couple more verses on it.
Kawakan, verse 5. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Yeah, he'll curse you if you touch his bone and flesh. Let him get shot. Let me put him in a car accident. Let him lose his family. Let him lose these things. When you go through tragedy, somebody is talking to you right afterward. You in a conversation. See, you deserve better than that, man. You this, you that. That shouldn't have happened, man. You need to go handle that. You need to go get them. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's a conversation. And unless you have a measure to know whether this conversation is right or wrong, you'll destroy yourself. Give me some more.
Kawakan, verse 6. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life.
And what verse you have?
Verse 6, sir.
Go ahead.
Kawakan. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life.
Right now, we've been in Satan's hands. We've been in his hands, and he's been doing this to us the whole time we've been in this captivity. And many of us turned our back on the Most High when this pressure came. Somebody get a sister a seat back there. Somebody set up with a seat, brothers. Somebody pass the sister a seat. We've been in Satan's hands. And brother, some of us have not listened to the Lord. Some of us have not been willing to go all the way. But we're going to go all the way now. We're going to go all the way, and we're going to win it all. We're going to gain it all. We're going to win it all. The 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel are not losers. We're not losers. The loser spirit comes from Satan. He wants you to believe you're a loser. He wants your spirit broken. He wants you to submit to him. But that's not going to happen. Not in this nation. Because your king ain't no loser. Your king went all the way to the cross, died, came back, and left on a ship. Damn. Walked out on a ship. Give me some more. Let me get through Job.
Verse 7. So went forth Satan from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And he took him to Pasher to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse God and die.
Brothers and sisters, you better keep your integrity, man. Job's wife did not. Satan attacked them, and Job's wife turned on him at the last minute, and while he was down. Tons of y'all, I know y'all been through that before. You done got with a sister, y'all rolling, times get hard. Boom, she's out. She bailed on him. The question is, did you stick with the Lord no matter what? This brother was down to boils. Demons attack us to submit us onto Satan. And when they come to attack, we had better not submit. You better be a warrior, not just outside. You're going to have to be a warrior inside. You're going to have to feel that pain and that grit, and you're going to have to still stand up in battle. You're going to have to hear that voice in your head, and you're going to have to still weigh that conversation against the scriptures to know whether it's of the Most High or not. And Lord be with you when you weigh it, so that you weigh it right. Because that's what happened to Job. Imagine having to sit among the ashes. You got so much pus coming out of you. You got to scrape the pus with the broken pottery in the ashes. That's a painful journey to walk on. Yet he walked it, and we all know the end of the story. What happened? Great part of fighting demons, if you're going to fight them, is to make sure that the things in this world and the carnal things that you have do not own you. Do not own you above anything else. The Most High must be first. Your king that was anointed by the Most High must be first, or Satan will use everything he can to break you and destroy you.
Right. So before we get that last part, like, you get what the general is saying? You understand? Like, right now, there's the food stamps is cut off. You understand? And I know that, you know, a lot of our brothers and sisters is like super scared right now. You understand? So like, because for the past 500 years, we've been dependent on the slave master, which is the devil, you know, to feed us and to house us and to clothe us. You understand? And I know when things get rough, when things fall, you understand, like, it turns into full Halloween. You understand? Like, people true mask shows themselves on the surface. When you hungry, you think you're gonna be nice, or you think you're gonna be what you said you was prior to that. You're gonna have to show what you are, and whatever the hell you are, that is what is going to show. You understand? Some people, when they get into stressful situations, they have a problem with drinking. Some people have a problem with smoking weed. Like, that's how some people handle their stress. Like, they get into full sin mode, and that is a demon, and that is a Halloween mask. You understand? That is what that is. And the Lord saying, I mean, the general saying, like, when you get into this situation, when things go wrong, you're going to have to fight that Halloween. You're going to have to fight them demons. You understand? Otherwise, you're going to be wearing that mask until you die. You're going to be wearing it until you die. You understand? Because whatever your addiction is, whatever your sins is, that is your mask. And that is going to be your unaliver as well. You understand? Let's get that next one. And the general also said something else. But he said that, yeah, if you go through, brothers and sisters, you go through something, you feeling guilty is right, meaning you have a contrite heart, you feeling guilty. But this is something I had to learn as well by the brothers above me. You understand? Like, you can't wallow in your sorrows, you understand? Because what that does, right? It causes depression. Now, what does depression do? Takes the whole fight out of you. And when it takes the whole fight out of you, depression can physically, literally unalive you. You can die from that. You understand? So that's part of. Go ahead, up.
So like, certain if I made too, like, and while you're depressed, you're gonna be doing even worse. Even you'll be fighting a demon on weed or something. You get depressed, you on heroin, you on all type of different drugs. Now you more. It was a scripture that Jeremiah Hyman wrote down, I think last week, in Ecclesiasticus, talking about how shame could be a good thing and a bad thing. You could be shamefaced and turn your ways, or you could be shameful and try to hide it and do even more to throw yourself in a deeper ditch. It's a lot.
God, most definitely. And the main thing we need to face, when we looking in the mirror, like I always say, like, shit, I'm not Jenna Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? These brothers is like super strong. You understand? Like, I'm not them. But one thing I can do is admit who the hell I am. You understand? Like, if I have a fault or something, or make a fault against a brother or sister, it takes nothing for me to genuinely like, oh damn, Salakia, my bad. You understand? I didn't know. You understand? Or if I do something, and it's my fault. Shit, hey, I'm gonna have to wear it. You understand? It's no issue with that. The problem is with brothers and sisters, we don't want to take off our Halloween mask. You understand? We look in that goddamn mirror and we see past the mask. You understand? We see past the demon. You understand? When you see past that, your mask become permanent, just like the damn movie. You understand? This cat, he put on that mask, the one in the 90s, he put on that mask, and whatever that mask, he couldn't even take it off. You understand? And that mask was the reason why he did so much evil. You understand? That was his kryptonite. You understand? Like, you got this physically, you got to spiritually take that damn mask off. You understand? And the mask is holes, like I said before, cigarettes, drugs, weed, especially that weed. A lot of us going through that. And matter of fact, let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 20, verse 21, Baba Kushah. Like, a lot of times, even in our poorness, right? Sometimes that can be a good thing with us. Cause if we ain't got no money to put the mask on, to fuel our addiction, then that keeps us from sinning. You understand? It'll keep us from getting unalived. Like, you being poor, black and Hispanic, and you always sinning. And if whatever your addiction is keeps you from sinning, that's mercy from the Lord. You understand? Sometimes we need that, because access and excess can be a very dangerous thing. So, like, what I call for?
Salakia. It was Ecclesiasticus 20 and 21.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, Salakia, I got it.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 20, verse 21. There is that is hindered from sinning through want. And when he taketh rest, he shall not be troubled.
Right. He said, the Lord said, and there is that is hindered through want, or hindered from sinning through want. Like shit. So like it. Sometimes, you like I said, it may be like some holes you want. The Lord is, sometimes a hinder that for you. Or you be around the brothers, they'll hinder it for you. You know what I'm saying? Or your drugs. You may need money to get your good weed, your whatever strain of weed they got today, and you ain't got the money to get it. you are being hindered from sinning. You understand? And then once you've been hindered from sinning, what it said up, you take rest. You finally get some goddamn rest. And you're not gonna be troubled, because sometimes, a lot of times, you have access. You ever see these rich people, when they get money, they lose their goddamn minds. You ever see sisters? I don't seen sisters that I know that was decent at first. You understand? But once they got a little damn likes, what else? Shares and subscribers, they went to taking all their goddamn clothes off. You understand? Like they lost every goddamn any modesty that they had, they fully lost it. You understand? Because now they had access to all their full sin. And that them likes and whatever the check they getting is fueling it more and more. You think that the woman gonna get up there, she gonna take off her clothes for the internet? First she gonna show her ass, so like it. Then the next level, she gonna take off her clothes. Then the next level, she gonna be getting piped down on camera. You understand? STDs and all that, and she may die from the bug, and that's gonna be into that. Like, it never gets better if you're fueling your demons. You understand? If you're not fighting them, it never gets better. So the Lord saying sometimes it is good for you to be a broke ass nigga, Slaki. It is good. Otherwise, you'll have access, you know what I'm saying, and you'll have access to whatever the hell is destroying you. Slaki. Let's get that last part of the video, Slaki. Hey, Troop, hold Matthew chapter 12, verse 43 for me.
Come on.
And why y'all lead up?
Come on, Salaki.
Let's get that last part of the video.
Come.
Give me a little time, I'm going to add more to it. Give me the image of the exorcist. When we think about demons, this is what we think about, right? This is what we've been taught from horror movies, videos, and different stuff. It shows us a picture of this, something horrible, something filthy. But that's not how demons are. They don't look like that. Give me that image of Esau. Let's go look at a real demon. There you go. Look at that old nice haircut he got. This is how demons really come. Demons come subtly. They whisper in your ear in your voice. They whisper in your ear through other people that they control, namely Esau. They talk to you in your life and they bring you away from the Most High. They seduce you out of the walk of the Lord with their subtlety, man. Let's keep going.
Verse 10, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What, shall we receive good at the hand of God? And shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips?
Job didn't sin with his lips. He didn't let Satan or the demons hear him speak evil against the Most High. When you battling demons out, remember that conversation's in your own head. You want to fight to not say the wrong thing, even in your own mind. What good is it if you salute a brother, but in your heart you hate him? You know the scripture on that. If you hate him, but you saluting him, then you got a demon on you. Because in front of him, you shalom, brother. Now in the back, when you back home, is you and Satan talking. Yeah, that nigga ain't shit. I can't stand him. You're not talking to yourself. You're talking to a demon, and the demon is talking to you.
That was it.
Come, sir.
Like, so you see what's going on. Q, the other video, True Behold, that scripture for me. Like, you see what he's saying, right? Like, shit, everything can be a demon now. You understand? That's why you need the ammunition to be able to fight against it. You understand? You need the ammunition to be able to fight against it. Like, that's why I say, like, you ever notice, like, brothers and sisters, like, a lot of brothers doing it now too. Like, you ever notice, like, we find any damn reason to hate each other, or any goddamn reason to not just, okay, they said this or said that, it might have been a mistake. F that. I'm just gonna hate you, nigga. F you. This is what I want to do anyways. And they just go off. I'm talking about they go full off the handle. You understand? And keep going and keep going and keep going. You understand? Because you fully listen to that goddamn demon, and you put on that mask. You put on that mask and you wore it. You understand? You wore it. So what the general is saying is so right. These are demons. These are your Halloween masks that you don't buy. You get it for free. You understand? But it's up to you to be for you to if you want to wear it or not. And the only way you're gonna be able to not wear it is you gotta stop feeding the addiction. You gotta stop feeding your sinning. You understand? Otherwise, you will have it on for life. Let me get that scripture first, Hebrew.
Con is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
Right. So when you don't fault this damn demon or demons, you understand? You don't fault them. You feeling good. You feeling strong. You feeling clean. But that demon, he mad. You understand? He walking, trying to find some rest. Like, damn, man, who can I go to now? This nigga done got clean. This sister here done got clean. They don't want me no more. You understand? Read on.
Con. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished.
Right. So the demon, like, you know what? I'm just gonna return back to that's when I told you that the brothers above me, like, whatever you going through, you got to go through that forever, because they're gonna leave for a time. The demon's gonna leave for a time, but they coming back. They coming back. This is what this demon doing. He coming back, and he came back to see you cleaned up. You understand? Standing upright, disciplined. You just fully clean. You done took that goddamn mask off. You understand? Read on.
Con. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there.
Right. So Salagi, the spirit say, you know what? This cat, he got a little strong, or she got a little strong. Let me go back and get more spirits. You understand? And then we all gonna have a party. We're gonna come back and have a party up in this person. You understand? Read on.
Con. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Right. So the last state of the man is worse than the first. Why? Because you remember what the pictures, the mug shots we showed, right? Homeboy was good at first. You understand? He went all the way right. You understand? But when he fully gave in to them damn demons, when he stopped fighting, you understand? When he put back on that Halloween mask, which is them demons, and whatever the hell his sinning is, they came back. And the demon said he came back with more spirits. And what they call the one y'all, what their name is?
Legion.
Legion, goddammit. Like, just know Whenever you get clean, brother, that's why when you see a brother or a sister, they come in here, they get clean, and then you see them like snap out of nowhere. You ever notice they was worse? They worse than they was when they first came in. You know why? Because go ahead.
Oh, nah, not to cut you off, sir. But I just
good.
wanted to say, like, even with Legion, like, many people don't know a Legion could be as much to 11,000. So that's a lot of damn demons. That's a lot of micro demons, large demons. Like, you got a lot of demons up in you.
God, most definitely, y'all. That's a lot of goddamn demons. You understand? Why? Because you first off, you stop fighting. And when you stop fighting, you give leeway for all other demons to come in. It basically is a gateway. You know how they say gateway drugs? First, you get on that weed, then when you can't get high no more off that weed, you go to something stronger. That's you inviting more demons in you. You understand? And then when that don't work, you go to something else. Now you're inviting more demons. Now it ain't like demons that you had before. Say, okay, we done with that. We don't get high no more, so we're gonna leave and let y'all come in. Nah, them demons stay there. They stay right there. And all of them just pile up in you. And you don't have no fight because you got 10,000 goddamn demons in you. You don't let them all in. You don't gave up the fight. You don't put on the full Halloween mask. And you wearing it for life. What you said, the one y'all 11,000, he got on 11,000 masks. So now and when he take one off fight, he gotta end up taking 11,000 goddamn demons off you. Mass. Come on, man. You don't want that. Because if it gets too far, you may be too far gone. You understand? And you got to be able to fight to recognize that. You know, to nip that in the bud. You understand? Let me get Luke chapter 8, start at verse 27, Baba Kashar. And then we got about 5 more videos up. And then we're gonna have like one more scripture we're gonna end the class.
Oh, so like I forgot to tell you, it's 7:17.
Okay, no sweat. The water.
Go.
True, you got Luke chapter 8.
It says 27.
Yeah, start at 27, Baba Kashar.
Con is the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 27. And when he went forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man, which had devils long time, and wear no clothes, neither abode in any house, but in the tombs.
Right. So there was this cat that had many devils. You understand? For a long time. Mind you, we just looked at that mud shot, right? That was over 14 years out of him fighting them demons. Like I said before, them demons, they don't go away. They just add to the roster in you if you let them. Read on. So, Slag, you say he ain't have no clothes. Come on, you know this cat was. Yeah, like y'all ever seen that? Like with Mother Effa just running around with no clothes on. You understand? He take off or she take off all her clothes and just get jetting down the street. Yeah. Mine just gone. You understand? They can walk for miles all night. And this cat is living in the cemetery, in the graveyard. You know this cat is full of goddamn demons doing all that. Read on.
Con. And when he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell down before him, and with a loud voice said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God, Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not.
Right. So this cat, that seemed like a whole Halloween damn situation, right? He in the cemetery, naked, he crazy out of his damn mind. He's full of demons, probably in there howling like a wolf. You understand? Full Halloween situation. You understand? That's your demons, Aquatim. That's what they is. You understand? You run around here playing Halloween masks and dress up, and then you seen the sisters that they don't. It's crazy. They like I don't see kids be going around knocking on doors for candy no more. You understand? Like they ain't doing that, but them grown ass people is sure going out to buy all these goddamn costumes like little ass kids. You understand? And post it online. And then some of the sisters, they costumes be a horror attire. Like you just showing what demon you are. You understand? Like you got a whole Frankenstein, a female Frankenstein with your ass out. Did Frankenstein have his ass out? Shalakia. Like you Shalakia. I seen a Sailor Moon ass out. Sailor Moon ain't had her ass out on the cartoons, like it. But you know, that's how the demons is. You understand? Like you got to make it fully wicked. It's already wicked. You got to make it fully wicked. They get on, they buy their damn costumes just to post it online. You understand? So, where we at?
Salakia.
Oh yeah, oh go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say verse 29.
Okay, yeah. Before you start, yeah, this cat seen Christ and like, oh damn, you came to torment me, and that's another thing too. Like, if you sinning or if you full of demons, you go around a righteous brother. It's like you gonna like the demons that's on you is going to know. It's going like the demons, like the brother can. It's like it's so spiritual. It's like the righteousness on this brother agitates the hell out of your demons. You understand? This cat was fully in his goddamn Halloween goddamn regalia. Fully in it. He gone. He seen this righteous brother Christ. He straightened the hell up, which is his demons did. You came to torment me and all that. That's why it's good to be around and work with the brothers. You understand? That would keep you clean. That would keep your demons. That will make your demons want to leave. Why? Because them brothers is righteous and they're going to expect and they're going to fight the battle for you. You understand? Of course, you got to fight it within yourself. You got to want to fight it, but they're going to help you get rid of them demons. You understand? That's how that goes. You understand? You got to be around righteous brothers and sisters. And anytime a demon get on you and try to tell you that your righteous brothers or sisters is evil, you better check that shit. You better check. You better sit down and say, why in the hell am I thinking this? Because that demon is trying to separate you from your brothers and from the Most High. He's trying to separate you from them so he can go back and add more demons to your ass. You understand? So he can fully destroy you, and you're gonna look just like that devil in the next 14 years. That was on that picture we showed. You're gonna look like him. Hell, probably even worse. And if the Lord is merciful, you will still be physically here, alive. You understand? So read on.
Con. For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man. For oftentimes it had caught him, and he was kept bound with chains and in fetters, and he brake the bands, and was driven of the devil into the wilderness.
Right. So he said oftentimes, what it said oftentimes was Salaki. What it said, go to verse 29.
Salaki, it say, for oftentimes it had caught him.
Right. So often he had his goddamn episodes. You understand? Like he's always tripping. You understand? He always losing. Just like you have certain brothers or sisters, they'll be all right for a second. You understand? But then, like every week, they always tripping or going off because they ain't take their goddamn medicine or something. But they always the demon, they always let the demon just take over. You understand? And they be like, oh, damn, here go this brother, or here go this sister again with this shit. Salakia. You understand? Oftentimes, the damn demons, it caught him. You understand? You got to be able to fight that as well. Read verse 30.
Good. And Jesus asked him, saying, what is thy name? And he said, Legion, because many devils were gathered into him.
Right. Many devils was in this brother. Read on.
Gone. And they besought him that he would not command them to go out into the deep. And there was there an herd of many swine feeding on the mountain. And they besought him that he would suffer them to enter into them. And he suffered them. Then went the devils out of the man and entered into the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the lake and were choked. When they that fed them saw what was done, they fled and went and told it in the city and in the country.
Right. So the Lord told these demons they can go into the swine. And these demons their job is to make sure this cat was destroyed. You understand? And they don't want to go back and report to the Lord like, shit, we didn't do our damn job. He made sure he did it right. You understand? He fought us. You understand? So hey, let us just go inside these swine over here. You know what I'm saying? Let us go inside these swine. And like I said before, Christ, if we are the body of Christ, and the Lord said we're going to be able to do what he does and even greater things like this, you got to know that, like, Commanding General Hunter, these generals and captains, you get around these brothers and you actually fight. You actually fight your demons. You actually get counsel. You actually get help from these brothers. They can get rid of your demons just like this just like Christ did this brother here. You understand? It's no different. You understand? You are able to get rid of your legion of demons the same way by coming in here. The proof of that, you see, it was former murderers are righteous men now. You understand? Former evildoers are righteous men now. And like I said before, Nwanyala, you got brothers and sisters that came in here and they were filled with goddamn demons, and they got cleaned up by who? Of course, the Most High through Christ, but through the men of the Most High, through the priests and prophets of the Most High. They made sure them demons didn't thrive in you. You understand? But when you reject those men, you understand? When you listen to those demons and reject those men, them demons come back after they done found you swept out. They come back and they bring more demons. And that's why you are worse than the first. That's why you tripping and say F the truth and all that. F the man that helped your ass. Man, it's so many sisters in here. It's certain sisters that I seen that talk shit and all that. I'm like, slack it. They don't love. I'm like, bitch, you know how hard we done fought to get you somewhere to stay, paid your bills and all that. I'm like, I can't believe this mother F is saying this. And, all this. And it's like, she don't, or he don't even see past all the good shit you done did. All the demons you done fought for them. They don't even see that because the demon done came back with a whole legion and they are blinding you now. You wearing all those masks. You understand? And you in full demon right now. You understand? So you was about to say something, Warren?
Oh, Con, they jumpy.
God. Whooping your ass. Cuz, but it's the danger zone. So I like it. That is the danger zone. You understand? Like, and that be for you individualites. Like, you're not going to change. This is an example. You can't be out here and think you're gonna change on your own if you ain't got righteous men above you to make sure to help you fight, get rid of those demons. That man ain't get them demons off on himself. You had to take a righteous brother, a priest and prophet sent by the Most High to do it. Like, let that be a lesson to y'all. You understand? Just like in the ISUPK. You can't be an individual like, because you ain't got nobody over you to tell you, hey, you can't be doing that, or nah, you can't be doing this. You know, do this, do that. You're gonna go with your own mind and what your own mind is. No one, y'all.
What your own mind is?
Yeah, what your own mind is. Whatever they're gonna do, what they think. What they think is what really what is what they thinking is right for them. What is that?
What the demon thinking?
Yeah, that's what the demon is telling them. That's why the scriptures say don't go by your own understanding. Your own goddamn understanding is a demon. It's a liar. That's his understanding. And you wonder why you get up in a fucked up situation. And you like, oh my God, I can't believe. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole teaching, and I'm glad it makes you fully understand what demons is. Read on.
Go on. Then they went out to see what was done, and came to Jesus, and found the man out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind. And they were afraid. They also, which saw it, told them by what means he that was possessed of the devils was healed. Then the whole multitude of the country of the Gadarenes round about besought him to depart from them, for they were taken with great fear. And he went up into the ship and returned back again.
Right. So it said after this, his brother was in what? His right what? His right
Clothed
what?
and in
No,
his
no,
right
okay, go ahead.
and in his right mind.
He was in his right mind. Like that's what you gotta understand. This ain't no movie thing to where you see a goddamn demon just exiting somebody's body. The demons is here. You understand? They are here. They are up in here. And whatever you do, that is what you're doing by listening to the demons up in here in your mind. Once you're in your right mind, that means the demons are gone. They gone. You understand? Take the masks off. And then what it said, the people like, oh, damn, how the hell this cat got healed? And what did it say? They feared and they told Christ to get the hell, basically get the hell from around here. Get from around here. What does that say about them?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
They got demons on them.
They got demons on them. Just like the demon that was in the brother said, we want to get away from you, Christ. Let us just be running these goddamn pigs. But let us get away from you. You understand? Them people, hey, you heal him, the demons on them don't want them to get healed as well. Get the hell away from us. Same way. You understand? The same way these people had demons on them. That's why they wanted Christ to leave, because they had the same damn demons on them, just like this brother had on him. You understand? So, was that's 7? Yeah. Con, that was 7. Let's get the videos, like, and Trooper, hold the last scripture for me. Proverbs chapter 5, start at verse 7. Hold that for me. We're gonna get these videos real quick.
Like you say, Proverbs 5, and which verse?
7.
Go on.
The video?
Yeah, con.
For all of you cisgender women, naturally born women who think that trans women...
Assigned, not naturally born. Again, not naturally born. Nothing about it is natural.
I told you I make mistakes.
Nothing
Nothing
about that is natural.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, for women, what's the language?
Assigned female at birth.
Okay, so for women who are assigned female at birth and stick to that,
and for whom that is consistent with how they identify,
and for whom that's a lot of words. Who
stick with it?
Okay,
you are in a commitment for a stance. So
yes,
do the work.
Yes, ma'am.
Do the work.
Come on.
Teach me. Say it again.
Do the work.
Do it again.
For whom?
For whom?
It's consistent with how they identify.
Okay, so for women who were assigned female at birth and it's consistent with how they identify.
That's right.
Right.
For all of you cisgender women, naturally born women who think that trans...
You see them 3 cats on the end? Those are full organic Halloween masks right there that they got on. You understand? These cats think they are women. You understand? They fully in a demon mode. You understand? Like that is what demons are right there. This cat that's talking, he got demons on him as well. He letting these men control what he say about real women, biological women. These damn demons said no, they are assigned at birth. A woman. Go ahead.
Like, and that just shows you that these LGBTQs, whatever, transvestites, they hate women. And, and for women to always try to be around them and think it's so cool to have punk friends, and they really hate you because they want to take your spot that God gave you, but they can't. So they gonna hate you to try to get you off the earth. It's like,
you know what I'm saying? And they talking about the women are assigned at birth, and what it said they consistently play that part. So like,
assigned, not naturally born. Again, not naturally born. Nothing about it is natural.
I told you I make mistakes.
Nothing about that is natural.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, for women, what's the language?
Assigned female at birth.
Okay, so for women who are assigned female at birth and stick to that,
and for whom that is consistent with how they identify,
and for whom that's a lot of words.
They said they not naturally born that. They are assigned that, and by the way they act like women. You know, they just consistently. Whatever the hell they said, I'm not gonna explain what these goddamn, you know what I'm saying? These cats getting their back door kicked in, got the hell to say. And this cat right here who talking, he actually like these, these transgenders. He like them. That's who he like. You know what I'm saying? He sleep with them. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they can talk to him like that and. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it right and all that. You got me effed up. Y'all are men, these are women. So let me ask you something, transgender. If the women are not natural and there was a sign that at birth and they consistently do what so-called women do or whatever they was assigned to, the men or the whoever molested you, was they assigned to molest you? Was they assigned to do that? You understand? You're not gonna say, oh yeah, he just was born that way and he was assigned to traumatize and assault my goddamn life. You're not gonna say that. You understand? You're not gonna say that. You're not. Is a murderer assigned at birth to be a murderer? You're not gonna say that. If the murderer murders your mother, you transgenders, you're gonna want justice. But the murderer should say, man, I'm just assigned that, man. You know, it's like a damn job, or I identify as this. You understand? So just let me off. It's just, bro, it's like full regalia, demons. Like, is that mother ball? Hey, shalom, priest. Shabbat
Shalom, y'all. What's going on with y'all? I hear y'all in here getting to this, man.
God, what's going on, priest? You had something to say?
Now, I was just listening to the topic, man. What you were saying about the transgender thing and everything. That's because that nigga really he liked that. That's why.
God, you heard that too? Yeah, I heard that he was sleeping with them damn transgender and all that. So
yeah, he's fascinated by what America give him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of following the Most High, instead of following Christ, he fascinated by what America give him.
Ain't no goddamn man can ever like it. Can talk to me the way they was talking to him, talking about, oh no, they not naturally born, and he's sitting up there, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't shut your faggot at just like it. Nigga, you not gonna tell me what a real woman is, beautiful as they are. Nigga, you not sliding with that. It's like it. They have to probably keep me off that show. Go ahead. This cat here showed up as a Nazi.
Yeah, he know it's false because you ain't come about it no man. You came about a woman, so you.
Hey, your mic going in and out, model boy.
Yeah, I'm on the hotspot right now, but yeah, he said he showed up as a Nazi.
Yeah, cuz.
What, that was Halloween or something? What they?
Yeah, cuz. Nah, that was Halloween.
Yeah.
He showed up. He showed up as a Nazi.
He gonna use that as an excuse. It was dress up day when that's how you feel every day. So
that's what, man. Give Mother Boy a hand. That's what I'm saying. That's the mask. That's the demon. You understand? He using Halloween as an excuse, but that's his real mask. What's inside of him is Hitler. You understand? What's inside of him is unaliving Black and Hispanics and the fake his brother white Jews and sexual assaulting. All that's in him. He putting that regalia on is what's really in him. But he try to use Halloween as an excuse, you know what I'm saying, to throw it off. But that's what that demon really is in him. You got the video of that up?
Go.
Play it, Bubba.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Don't touch him! Don't
touch me! Get the fuck out!
Don't touch him, bro!
Fuck you! What the fuck?
He's in my Are you in my accounting class? Yeah! What up, bro? What's good, bro? How are you? Look at this guy.
Fuck you!
This is terrible.
What's crazy about that?
Go ahead, Mother.
He'll be the same one turn around and say he got Black friends. I got Black friends.
Right. Hitler, only Black friends Hitler had was damn on Salaki. He the ones that underlies them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. And then on top of that, this is what got me. Like the people I seen some people like in the comment section that was saying stuff about him. Meanwhile, they have on Texas Chainsaw Massacre damn costumes, right? They got on serial killer costumes, but mad at Hitler. You understand? Like, how the F you gonna be mad at Hitler and you wearing a whole Jason mask and you gonna say, oh, that's fake? It ain't fake because we got a 400-year history of white serial killers. You understand? So, like, how you gonna be mad at him, white people and Black people, if you wearing a whole serial killer costume? You got demons on you as well.
And what's good about the Jason and the Jason and the Freddy, they are alive and they own goddamn people. So get that out.
God. Shit, hell, what is that? Hitler was doing that. He unaliving them damn long nose. That was his people too. It's like it. So yeah, you're right, man. Let's get the next video. So like it. Time it is. Yeah. We can't hear it.
In South Carolina, this frightening scene appears all too real. Flames tearing through both stories of this suburban house outside Greenville. But the message from the home's owners, please stop calling 911.
It's all lighting. Each window has its own little setup.
It's just the latest over-the-top Halloween decoration from Sam Lee and his fiancée Amanda Pedden. All smoke and lighting. The display, they say, is a hit with most neighbors.
We do have a 1% that, don't like it, and that's understandable. They're entitled to their opinion, but we do it for the community.
If this is too far, what's not too far? What's the line? And who's to say what that is?
The couple gave the fire department a heads up about their elaborate display, but that hasn't stopped the calls from coming in.
Does this in any way take away from resources in a smaller fire department?
No. Granted, we're lucky. We're a block and a half from where the house is. At our main station. So regardless, if somebody calls, we're going to go.
But authorities are cracking down on other displays. In Stanton, Kentucky, a 58-year-old man was arrested and faces charges for these fake body bags depicting local politicians in his front yard. And in Alabama, controversy over this display from the wife of Mobile County Sheriff.
This is a very sad situation.
Skeletons dressed in serapes and sombreros being chased over a fence by other skeletons dressed as ICE agents. The sheriff's wife, Michelle Alfonso Birch, calling the display tongue-in-cheek, as this year even Halloween displays are fueling the flames of the country's political divide. George Solis, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember...
You seen the ice thing that he put out there? Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be Halloween decoration, right? For all you people who celebrate Halloween,
that's crazy.
Yeah, cuz if you celebrate Halloween, why in the F would you be mad? What they gonna say? What they gonna say? No one y'all. What they gonna say? The people who's mad, what they gonna say about this cat putting that out there?
It's wrong.
Yeah, they gonna
what they gonna say
just in the spirit of Halloween.
Right. He gonna use that as an excuse, which is a goddamn demon. But the people who celebrate Halloween, they gonna say, why you got that up there like that? That's such and such, right? And he gonna say, well, this is my Halloween decoration. What you mad for? You understand? But it goes to show you again, like if you celebrate Halloween, how can you be mad when you got costumes on of something that's wrong? You understand? Like you got costumes of serial killers and all that. And guess what you're going to say? Oh, it's just a decoration. We just following the Halloween and all that. All of y'all got goddamn demons. The ones who mad that he's putting the damn ice things out, yes, that's a demon. He just using the Halloween things as an excuse. But your ass got a demon too. You understand? When you using that excuse to say, oh, we just celebrating this, when God said not to do it, you make an excuse for it. You understand? Oh, we doing it for the kids. God said don't do it, but you still make an excuse. And then you got a whole serial killer costume on. Oh, it's just fake and all that. It ain't fake. It's many people who done got unalive and murdered by the same thing that you wearing. You understand? So what the hell are you talking about? So
and this what they really want to do all year. They just wait one time of the year to do it. But this how they feel throughout the whole 364, 65 days. They just use the excuse, I'm gonna do it this once a year because now you got an excuse. I could dress up like this, but that's how you really feel. That's why they can't never tell us nothing about what we do. We feel that way 365 days a year. You wait till one day of the year to do it.
God. You understand? So a bunch of hypocritical, and they don't realize they're part of the shit that they mad at too. You understand? So let's get that next video, Baba Kashaw.
Most Halloween stories do, with candy buckets and costumes. But what some Mechanicsburg parents say they found inside wasn't sweet.
KKK cards from Women's of KKK passed around in our Halloween parade in Mechanicsburg.
Business cards promoting the women of the Ku Klux Klan.
This is not the first time that KKK posters have been posted around in Mechanicsburg.
But Doyle didn't stay silent. She picked up her phone, hit record, and hit a nerve.
Because the KKK just walked through our Halloween parade.
Her TikTok post spread to millions of screens, then into this borough meeting.
I was able to fill up a whole room in my town council meeting, and we're able to make changes in our town today, where we live today. We're squashing this today.
The Mechanicsburg Borough Council and Mayor condemned the distribution, even though police say no laws were broken.
We want to state clearly and without reservation that any message or organization promoting racism, intimidation, or discrimination stands in direct opposition to the values of our community.
The Women's Auxiliary of the Ku Klux Klan shared this statement with me regarding the alleged distribution to children. That's not who we are. Children are precious and not to be used as pawns. Not saying cards weren't passed out from our Carlisle and Lancaster Auxiliary in the local area, but not in that way. This is misinformation. It's not illegal to belong to the women of the KKK, and it is our right to distribute. Our mission is to help support our family, our community, and our beloved country. The council reminded community members of the rights extending to all citizens.
There is a First Amendment right to freedom of speech and freedom of association, and that extends to people engaging in offensive behavior.
Doyle says while diversity in Mechanicsburg has grown over the years, some attitudes have stayed the same.
And after 2019, it was beautiful to see that flourish, but it's also like terrifying to see this hate also flourish because people are like not wanting it to happen.
Council members say they will work with the Chamber of Commerce to ensure the parade continues to uphold the values it's meant to. Family and fun, not fear. Community members are also hosting gatherings fostering unity amid whispers of division.
I love just bringing the community back together, not just speaking about what's happening. We need to do action.
It started.
What the hell is the value of a goddamn Halloween? Like, what is she even talking about? Family and fun? This woman said she was so upset. They just came through. They did this, dropped off these KKK cars in the middle of our Halloween parade. Ain't Halloween evil? Mm-hmm. Ain't the KKK evil, right? You say it's evil, but ain't Halloween evil too? So what the hell are we talking about? Like how you gonna be mad at one evil but accept the other evil? Right. What sense do that make? You understand? It makes no sense at all. You mad because they and meanwhile in the middle of the Halloween parade, guess what? Halloween costumes they had. Was they angel costumes, or were they like ghouls and dragons and ghosts and zombies and Michael Myers? All evil, but you mad? I think it was fitting. I think the KKK cars went with Halloween. You know how I know? Because goddamn KKK members wear costumes just like the goddamn Halloween people, and they unalive people, and they are serial killers, and they are evil. So what are you mad about?
And you know what's crazy? Watch how many videos come out with the YT dressed in blackface again. That go on, guys. we gonna see some of them videos down the line. They gonna be out there dressed in blackface. You gonna see them videos, but like they ain't gonna never change their countenance. They gonna be who the hell they are. You know what I'm saying? It's for us to be who we supposed to be, the children of the Most High, followers of Christ. Like you always sit in your goddamn Christian church. You know them Christian churches had Halloween parties and all kind of shit.
God.
So they telling you what not to do. You got
God. Let's get that last video out.
Very quickly, there is 17 people under the sound of my voice that's releasing, like this man of God that flew all the way from Houston, releasing a $10,000 seed. I want those 17 people to obey God. The Lord says, I ain't asking you to, I'm telling you to. I'm not asking you to, I'm telling you to. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. I want everybody to get your offering so fast that you can't even explain what has taken over your life. When I count to 3, everybody move now. 1, 2, 3, go. Do you go to this ministry? What's your name? Sister Pamela, I want you to go sit down and come back with a different seed. Move now. The Lord just located your home. I'm walking through your house. Bilema, vubedele bikiskatai. Move quickly. I got something to tell you. Hurry. Very
Hey,
That's funny.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mother.
Now I say that's funny as hell. The Most High asked for 10%. If you don't make enough for the pay no goddamn 17, that ain't no 10%. You ask everybody in there for $1,700. You don't know their monthly income. You don't know the struggles they going through. Then he say he walked through your house. The Lord walked through your house. This brother's a goddamn hypocrite. He's money hungry. He deceiving the goddamn people. That's what's crazy about that.
God, Negro extorted them in the name of Jesus. And nigga, full demon. This is part of the damn Halloween mass. You understand? And you in the Christian church, y'all celebrate Halloween as well. You understand? This is all demons. This is what this is. He set up and this nigga counted like 1, 2, 3. Hey, ain't no real man was up and down. They're gonna be like, hey, you gonna have to come get it in blood. Like, who the hell you think you talking to like that?
He did like the other nigga damn near. Lock the door. Lock the door.
God.
You on the same. He saw that video and like, wait, I need to get some more money too.
God.
Lock the door. He just ain't say lock the door. He's talking about the Lord. Walk through your house. He saw what you got in your house. And come on, man. You deceiving and robbing our people. And if somebody come to you and ask you, hey, Pastor, I need $1,700. You know damn well you ain't about to come about your pocket with no $1,700 to give to nobody.
God. And that's him trick or treating. Salakia. You're gonna have to drop that bread in that goddamn bucket. Salakia. Y'all love Halloween so goddamn much. Trick or treat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Happy Halloween, nigga. You love it so bad. You love the evil. You love to celebrate it. You love the demons. You understand? Trick or treat, nigga. That's it.
Right. He done tricked you to get his treat.
God. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's what that is. They in full Halloween regalia. That's it. You understand? So all this is evil. All of it. It's you got demons and all that. And if you don't get it off, you end up like this as well. This nigga said, "Habo somebody like that." Yeah, of course. You speaking a language that nobody understands because it ain't a language. It's goddamn demons on you, nigga. And he was so feminine with it too. He was so feminine with it. He had that real wicked woman voice and ways. You understand? He got that real wicked Christian woman goddamn way. Let's get this last scripture out, and we're gonna end the class. Proverbs 5, verse 7. True. And we're gonna stop at 13.
Con. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 7. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house, lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel, lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger, and thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed.
Right. So with all the evil y'all do, the Lord said, listen to my instructions, Aguathium. Listen to depart from her ways. Listen to everything I say. Stop following Halloween. Stop following Christmas. You understand? Fight your demons. Come into the truth. You understand? And fight. You understand? Or if you don't, your flesh is going to eat you up. Go ahead.
Come, and say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof?
Right. So when all that evil that you was doing started happening to you, you understand? Your body started dying because now you got AIDS from them holes. You understand? You got herpes. Now you got to live with it. You understand? When your body started to shut down from all the goddamn drug use, you understand? And all the wickedness that you've been doing, you're going to say to yourself then, you're going to realize then, damn, how the hell did I hate the truth? How did I hate the instructions of God? How did I hate it to be reproved, meaning corrected? How did I hate it to be corrected? Read on.
Come, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor incline my ear to them that instructed me.
Read verse 13 again.
Come, Proverbs 5:13, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
Right. Have not obeyed the voice of your teachers. It didn't say God, but if your teachers are following God, if they are priests and prophets of the Most High God, you are obeying God when you obey them. You understand? You have to obey your husband, especially if he's telling you something right, sisters. You understand? Brothers, you have to obey the man above you if he's telling you something right. You know why? Because it's coming from God. God is saying it. God is saying it. Obey the teachers. You understand? If you want to free yourself, you know what I'm saying, from these demons, from these Halloween masks that you wearing every day when you smoke weed, you popping whores like I used to in porn and all that. And doing goddamn pills and doing all manner of evil. You understand? If you don't obey your teachers, you understand, you're gonna end up like that goddamn devil that we seen on this picture. You understand? 14 years of him going down the decline. You understand? 14 years of him being straight evil. 14 years of this devil not fighting his evilness, not fighting the goddamn mask that he put on every day when he looked in the mirror. When he looked in the mirror, he got that mask on, that mask of sinning, that mask of evil, that mask of whatever the hell his weakness or her weakness is. Listen and obey your teachers. That's how you'll get that damn demon off you. That's how you'll get that Halloween mask off you. You understand? And with that, you will be saved. You understand? You'll be saved. Just keep fighting. Otherwise, you're gonna die. You're gonna die by Michael Myers' hands. You understand? You're gonna die by the weed that you're smoking. You're gonna die by the AIDS that you get from the wars. You understand? You're gonna die by that if you don't listen to the Most High. You understand? With that, if you brothers got anything to say, we're gonna end the class.
Live, sir.
Sir, to what?
All right, hey, Thawada, model bar for coming through. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans, goddamn legend right there. Water the one y'all and Trooper Kamar for coming through every week. Yeah, cars them dropped off, probably fell asleep. The water sister Bayana for coming through. Salada, the water Mana Aima, the water Amon Real, you know what I'm saying? The water for coming through. With that, happy Halloween, niggas. You understand? Get your mind right. Trick or treat. You understand? The Lord is coming. Get it right. Shalom. Yabashim Shabagatham. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashim Yahweh. See y'all next week, Lord allow.
Turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they on down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see the man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughters, one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. Hope my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.